put out the fire. Stop walking into the fire. And go. Booting in emergency mode.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Alright. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Subnautica. Now, you might be wondering, if you're new here, why I'm saying welcome back. Well, very long time ago, I did a playthrough of Subnautica right here on this channel. Played through the entire thing. I think the original playlist has about like 30 episodes right now, or something like that. I posted them across the span of like a year the first time I played the game, and that was about, man, it had to be like 2018, 2019 was when I finished the game then. And since that original playthrough, I've only just beaten the game a second time on an older save like a week ago. And you know, I haven't watched any of those old episodes in a long time, but I just assume that they are probably a bit outdated at this point. So I just thought, you know, Subnautica 2 is on the horizon, and I'm already doing a personal playthrough of Below Zero, not on the channel right now, and I'm pretty deep into it, so I didn't really want to start another playthrough of that for the channel. So I just thought, you know, why not do another playthrough of the original? First off, right off the bat, scanner needs a battery and titanium. And here we are.
Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
It actually looks like I could already use some food, so just gonna grab a peeper. And this is also the first video that I am attempting a sort of new layout. I sort of want to lean more towards a more casual Let's Play style format for the channel, rather than you know, having more edits. I'm still gonna have cuts in episodes, but I miss doing more episodic things. I feel like for a long time there I was sort of doing like one-offs or just longer videos. The videos are still gonna be longer, but I feel like I've only really been doing Let's Plays with in a cooperative format for the last few years.
Bodily fluids and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
And I feel like what other game is appropriate to bring back, well, I guess sort of revitalize this format on my channel, but one of the very first long-form Let's Plays that I did on the channel. Yeah, the early game here is going to be a lot of resource gathering, a lot of maybe not too much commentary, I don't know. Table coral. Gonna need to make a knife for that. There's some water creepers. Definitely one of my top priorities, and one of the very first things that I want to make is a standard O2 tank. And maybe even the high capacity tank. I don't remember if you need a blueprint in order to make the high capacity tank. I almost want to say that you don't. Let's see. Standard O2 tank, I feel almost like I just need to make a standard O2 tank in order to unlock the high capacity tank. I saw there also that I can already make it. It's literally just 3 titanium. Infected stalker already. I don't know how I should go about this. If, like, I should try and refrain from talking about things that happen later in the game for anybody who could perchance be watching this and hasn't seen the game before. Which, I mean, I can't imagine as many. But, you know, wouldn't want to ruin it for anybody. Alright. Got a bunch of titanium for metal salvage. Battery. Power cell. Scanner. Very much useful.
Can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Yes, I was right.
New blueprint.
And all it takes is 2 glass and silver ore. To get silver ore, I need to go to the creepvine forest, which I think I can get. Yeah, I see just a glimpse of it over here. There's the aurora in the distance. Grav trap. Definitely gonna want to make one of those, at least at some point in the future.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, Sea Glide, yes! Give me you. Give me... Actually, not yet. Oh, I love when the soundtrack kicks in like that. Ooh. Hello there. Some quartz. Coral shell plate. I love that you're able to scan, like, almost everything. Like, the amount of detail that was put into the world will never not be amazing. Hello. Oh, you know what? I think that color actually works for the life pod. I think that looks nice. Because the life pod is kind of that color in a lot of places. It's mainly white, but it has like the orangish yellow accents. So maybe orange works better. Hello. Like look at how much text is here just for the peeper. Filtered water. Alright. Definitely want to make a repair tool as fast as possible. Here, how about I just pin some of these? Repair tool, survival knife. I'm not gonna make a flashlight. Every time I start a new playthrough, I try to make a flashlight and I use it for like 5 seconds because then you get the Sea Glide and the flashlight's useless. So it said silicone rubber. Wow, I already have 20 titanium. Silicone rubber. I need 2 silicone rubber if I want to make a repair tool and a knife, which means back to creepvine. Which creepvine is actually where I was trying to go to begin with, but I got distracted by something. And now it's dark, which means I can't really see that well. There it is. I can just barely see it over there. Oh, you know what? I think I also got distracted by the wreck here. If I had a knife, I could
Life on
slash
this
this.
planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
I agree. And then I need cave sulfur, which requires me to poke the water creeper nest. Hold on, maybe I'll stick around here for a second. Because I do need quite a few things from the Creepvine Forest. Creepvine Forest is probably the most useful biome in the early game because of just how much it has. There's a box there. Ooh. Is that what I think it is? Mobile Vehicle Bay Fragment. Just need 2 more of those. Hoverfish. Now, I don't know if it does it at all in the first game here, but a really cool thing about Below Zero is that if you scan the outcrops, it actually tells you what it has a chance of giving you. But also, I think the way that outcrops work is a little bit different in Below Zero because it's like titanium and then 1 other ore dedicated to each outcrop. Whereas Subnautica 1 outcrops tend to give you multiple ores. Like the limestone outcrop in Below Zero is just copper and titanium, which actually might be the same in this game. But once you start going to like the sandstone outcrop, then you're able to get more. Like that one has silver, lead, gold. Okay, it seems like it doesn't. Oh, my inventory's full. Hold on, is there anything I can drop? Probably, I can go without 1 titanium, because I still need to get the cave sulfur. Hello? Not in here. I want to be able to make both the repair tool and the knife before I get back to the life pod. Okay, actually, maybe I'll just go back to the life pod, because by going through here anyways without emptying my inventory, I'm missing a lot of outcrops and other materials that I could just be grabbing right away. Oh. Aww. How can I eat you after looking at you like that? More metal salvage. Silicone rubber. Survival knife.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Mm-hmm. Then for the high capacity tank is what I am currently trying to get. So just hold on, let me put a little bit of this titanium away so I have more room. Here we go, 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 go. On an adventure. Get some table coral. Table coral. Giant tube sample, or coral tube sample. I believe that can be used to make slightly better water. Sea glide.
New blueprint acquired.
Sea glide, sea glide, sea glide, sea glide, sea glide. Ooh, I can make that basically. Hello. Oh!
Detecting
Take that, idiot.
in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair to oxygen.
Oh, fuck. No! I did it. And that, my friends, is why I need the better tank. Ruchi. Battery. Which means sea glide.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Mm-hmm. And repair tool. Which means I don't need you, and I don't need you. And I could technically make the the habitat builder also, but you can't really make anything right now until you start going to the islands. And what this means is that I can get the life pod
secondary systems online.
up and running again. And the radio.
Diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Radio online. Broadcasting emergency distress signal.
4546B environment scan. Category 3 ocean planet. Oxygen/nitrogen atmosphere. Extensive biodiversity. Safety warnings. May support Leviathan-class predators. Water contaminated with high levels of foreign bacteria. Planet is beyond Federation space. Rescue unlikely. It is not recommended to explore this environment without hazardous material suits and extensive support apparatus.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
I can wait that long, it's fine. Oh, is there another one already?
Plan re-recorded distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Neat. Stranded near a cave system and under attack. I have glass. I still need silver ore. Well, let me reorganize this. That can go there, that can go there. And I would say that is good. And now it's time to go back to Creepvine Forest. Where is it? Whatever. There's one. I know that there are 2 Creepvine Forests near the life pod. And one of them usually is more resource goodness than the other. Sea life fragment. Don't need that anymore. Mobile vehicle bay. Just need one more. Hold on. I didn't scan you guys. You little cuties. Now I'm zooming across the ocean.
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Hold on, let me I'll drop one.
Oxygen.
And then I'll grab another seed cluster in its place because I want to be able to make fins. Ba, 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 ba. Come here, Boomerang. I'm okay with eating you guys, even though you're cool. Silicone rubber. I see. I need 2 creepvine samples in order to make fiber mesh. Wonderful. But I can make fins and the high capacity tank.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Boom! Now it should be something like 135. And then it looks like I now have the rebreather unlocked, which is definitely required. Which means I need 2 more silver and 1 more creepvine sample, which I should have enough room for. Yerp. And then I suppose by then I'm like already in a much better spot in terms of how long I can be underwater. Bam, 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 bam. Is that another? Yeah, now I can make that.
Near blueprint acquired.
Not a big fan of these caves.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Hello. Go. Now I just need one more, see? What was that? Oh, did you just break a tooth? Tooth? Tooth. Big blade fragment. I already am good.
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
I'm sure it's fine. Not a problem at all. There we go. Finally. Some more. Neat. I think that means I can make the rebreather now. No. Oh. Okay, now I think I can make the rebreather. In which then... Mobile vehicle bay. Right. So I guess I technically don't need to make the mobile vehicle bay right this very second. I still need the Seamoth fragments. Hello?
Receiving pre-recorded distress call, laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
So it says that this is about 100 meters away. Or 100 meters deep. 100 meters deep. Which isn't too bad, especially now that I have a rebreather. Okay, yeah. This life pod is where I think it is. Which is in the red kelp. And this is a very important location. Because of that right there. Seamoth fragment.
Integrating PDA data.
Why did that play twice? Ooh, laser cutter. Definitely gonna need that. How do you need 3? That there was basically an entire... Hello? Vending machine. Oh, hi. Reefback. Ooh, what's that? Ooh. Is that a bioreactor? Yes, it is. And that might be another one right there. Scanner room. Just as useful. Bioreactor.
Near blueprint acquired.
Yeah, bioreactor is definitely usually my go-to when it comes to where I get my power from. Easy to make, and it costs basically nothing to use. I just need a couple more Seamoths. Oh, I know what's down there. Not yet, though. Laser cutter number 2. Now I just need one more of those. Ooh, ooh. Oh, that's 1,000,000% a Seamoth. And a supply crate.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Good thing I packed an extra battery. Did I say that already? I don't remember. Well, I'll see. If I did, then I still believe it. Do I? I think I still need another scanner room. Yeah.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah. I can talk now. Oh, there it is. Ooh, yeah.
New blueprint acquired.
Inventory full. Okay then. Oh wow, I'm pretty far from the life pod actually. I could go straight to that life pod 3 over there, but actually, it might have a data box. From what I remember, it's just a sea glide, but it might also have a data box with something that would be relatively useful. In fact, it might have the compass. Maybe? Perchance? You can go in there for now because I can't charge you. So can you. Okay. Titanium ingot, no problem at all. Lubricant, have that. Well, I thought I did. I guess I don't. And a power cell. 2 batteries, silicone rubber. Maybe I'll just use the dead one then. And silicone rubber. Lubricant. Oh, I lubricant. Power cell. Mobile vehicle bay. And then for the actual Seamoth itself, I still need to make another power cell and another titanium ingot. That's a-okay. Oh! An eclipse. Wow. Get out of my way. Okay, I can actually make the titanium ingot already. And for the power cell... 2 batteries. Shoot! Got a Seamoth already. You know I didn't want to do that.
The Seamoth is a fast,
Bada
safe
bam.
mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Who cares? Oh, don't hit anything. Ooh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, that's awesome.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity.
Oh, was it?
Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Land re-recorded distress call.
This is Officer Keenan, Life Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Just get a bunch of these fellas. I know 4 is perfect actually. 4 is like just enough to fully refill your water from nothing. Now, is there anything at all that I should make before... Ooh, habitat builder, I suppose. Didn't I grab table core? Yeah, there it is.
New blueprint acquired.
And there we go. Okay, well, that didn't take as much time as I hoped it would.
Is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Because there's something I feel like I should wait for before I try venturing elsewhere or deeper. Life Pod 19, Second Officer Keen's last broadcast location, and then, yeah, the Life Pad 3. It said that the Aurora's quantum detonation was going to happen in 2 hours. I don't know if I should, like, should I just, like, chill? Listen to the waves as I wait for it to happen? I mean, I've been making a lot of progress pretty quickly. I can take a second to just relax and think about the situation that I'm in. Look at the giant red moon in the sky. Or planet. I do find the sounds of waves very relaxing. And also just you can hear the sounds of the birds. Radio! Hello?
Land re-recorded distress call.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Ooh. Sunrise. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. I don't know if I've ever just stood here and watched as the sun rises. This is still such a pretty game. Like, look at this. Okay, this is taking longer than I thought it would. I assumed it would have, you know, happened by now. I feel like it's probably already been longer than 2 in-game hours, so I don't know. What's the holdup? Just blow up already. I guess I'll just gather some resources while I wait, because I don't want to, like, do too much and get too far away from the life pod. Reach a point to where I could potentially miss it. This vast life form is in excess of 30 meters long and has been designated Leviathan class. Fortunately, it feeds exclusively on plankton-like life forms in the water. Chitinous shell. Most of the life form's top side and some of its underside is protected by a thick, layered exoskeleton. This suggests an evolutionary path quite different from other organisms on 4546b, most of which are vertebrate in nature. The reefback species has likely been able to grow far larger than other herbivores because anything large enough to break through its shell has long since gone extinct. Enzyme pods. Similar in appearance to the algae glands of the gasopod, these organs on the reefback's underside serve some unknown purpose in its digestive system and are capable of expelling small quantities of stomach enzymes into the surrounding waters. Local microcosm. An array of different barnacle and plant species grow on the reefback's shell, thrusting their roots into ancient scars into the chitin and taking advantage of their mobility to avoid predation. Nonetheless, reefbacks will often be pursued by the faster, hungrier herbivores, and thus this Leviathan species is a mobile microcosm, worthy of years of study in itself. Life cycle. Reefbacks' lifespans likely extend through many centuries. Should they survive their initial growth cycle, for the first few decades their smaller size would make them vulnerable to carnivorous leviathans. Sociable, seen traveling in small pods and communicating by an echoing call. Behavior is consistent with low-level sentience. Harbors plants, small fish, and metal-rich barnacles. Oh, God.
Emergency.
Here we go.
A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Awesome. Now I can make the radiation suit. I should probably do that. Just 2 fiber mesh. Which also means that I need enough space for 2 creepvine samples. Let's give this baby a spin for a little bit. Oh, it feels so good. It never gets old. The Seamoth. Still probably the best vehicle of any Subnautica game. There we go. And bam. Now I could go to the Aurora right now if I wanted to. Though I don't know if I want to quite yet. Oh, you know, maybe I should go to the Aurora. I forgot. I can't use my rebreather while all of the radiation is there. Ugh. Blech. Maybe I should go to the Aurora just so I can fix that problem. Probably have enough room. I could make a waterproof locker to get rid of this stuff, but I don't know if I'm gonna need that much room. You know what? Maybe I will just go to the Aurora right now. Why not? Never mind radio.
This is Avery Quinn.
Oh, hello.
Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over. Nothing
Yes.
but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS. You offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over.
Yes.
I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Alright, so that's the start of the Sunbeam quest already. Actually, before I make my way to the Aurora, I kind of want to go to these 2 life pod beacons. And now that I have the Seamoth, it'll take no time at all to get to these places. And I'm nice and snuggied up in here. No big mean fish can get me. Yes, there's a data box. And it is for compass.
Integrating new PDA data. New
Wow.
blueprint acquired.
My brain is so big for remembering that. This one is significantly further. Hold on. What's this? Yeah, it is that. Am I able to even go there yet? Because my Seamoth can't go that deep. While I guess while I'm here and I'm able to explore freely, these look like the wrecks that I was already at, but I do in fact still need one more laser cutter fragment, which it's probably around here somewhere. There it is.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. Yeah. Cave sulfur and 2 diamonds. Hold on, I'm I'm getting distracted already. I was gonna go here. Wow, 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 wow. Now, hold on. This is 300 meters deep. I didn't read that part. And I don't have my rebreather. Which in essence means... no thank you, not right now. Babies. How many of you remember that this is actually what the reef back used to look like just normally? This used to be the default reef back. This tiny little goober here. Now it's the babies. That giant boy over there is the... It's the adult. Alright. Now I don't remember. When am I able to make the depth module? Mark 1 for the sea moth? I don't know. It's time to go to the Aurora. Just get it over with so I can use my rebreather again. I do have, yeah, do have the fire extinguisher. And I mean, you know, as long as I stick to the surface, I'm usually a-okay. Just might hear a scary sound or two on the way. Nothing too serious though. Oh! I almost forgot about the upside down life pod. Hey buddy. What happened to you?
New integrating new PDA data.
Creature decoy. What does that even do?
To any Altera crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the life pod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
And I'm fucking dead, mate.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular Sea Glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cell rigged to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
What did he say?
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
They put the idea of putting a power cell into a Sea Glide out there and didn't make that something you can do? Okay.
How's his log? It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
You know what? I haven't listened to these audio logs in such a long time, so this playthrough is going to be a nice opportunity to do so again. I didn't even think about that. Hear him. Where you at, buddy?
May be
Come here.
required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
Wait. Oh. Oh. No. Get over here. Come here. I think I might actually need a laser cutter. Disinfected water. I guess I'll grab everything that I can near the entrance here since I made the trip. But I forgot that there would be laser cutter doors in the Aurora. I was too eager.
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Ow. Also gross.
Self-scan complete. Foreign bacteria counters reached statistically significant levels. No adverse effects detected. Be vigilant for symptoms.
So I'm infected already.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweaked the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but
New
it would
blueprint
really help me do my
acquired.
job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
New blueprint acquired.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power. Unable to remotely download black box.
Can
New blueprint acquired.
oh my god, you don't need to play that sound every time.
PDA.
Shut up. Now, usually I'm able to get away with just jumping over this without the need of a propulsion cannon like it usually would have you do. The game has also been updated since the last time I played, so... Okay, that feels different. Am I gonna have to actually make the propulsion cannon now? Whatever, I guess I'll come back later. Ow. Is the other fragment for it here at least? They gave me one. The jump feels different. Am I just misremembering? Geronimo! Well, that was just a little bit of a failed attempt to explore the Aurora. It's fine though. You know, what I think I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna start needing storage very soon here. Let's go to the island, which has some very important base parts. How far down here can I go? Ah, God, what even was that? Not really anywhere useful. There's the island right there. Woo! Don't hit the mountain. And now here is one of the very few...
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
One of the very few moments of land exploration in Subnautica. Olbow tree. Very pretty. Hello there. Okay. I decided to increase my headphone volume a little bit because I really want to take in just the soundscape. Especially of this game, which has some of the best sound design that I've ever heard. Alien Arch. The structure's intended purpose is unclear. Theories on function, ceremonial or religious role, industrial applications, advanced transportation network. Further research required. We will certainly learn more about those at some point in the future. Rub basket. Indigenous life forms. Rub basket. Grab a cup. May as well should just scan those while I'm here. Because it's not like I'm going to come back very often once I get what I have come for. Another radio signal. Can't get to it right now, though. Ming plant. This plant is minging. Hi. I'm just gonna scan that if that's okay with you. It's not. No, you chose this fight. Stasis rifle. Exterior grow bed. Chinese potato.
New blueprint acquired.
Marble melon. That filled up my inventory. Wall planter. And the multi-purpose room. Very important to not forget this.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, I don't remember it being that frequent. Degassi voice log 4. Well, I don't know if I want to listen to the fourth one first. Bulkhead. Ultra glide fins.
New blueprint acquired.
Battery.
Integrating new PDA data.
Why is it so loud now? What is going on with that? Plus 10 food, plus 3 H2O. Oh, so it's just worse than Chinese potato. Getting every Degassi log except for the first one. I cannot see which part of the island I am at currently. Oh, never mind. I'm going the right way. Goody goody gumdrops. Jump. Bit of a tight fit here. What good does this do? Just decoration? Okay, trying to take me on a ride? What are you doing? I want that.
New blueprint acquired.
Observatory.
New blueprint integrating new PDA data.
Oh my man.
Integrating new PDA data.
PDA is talkative today. I feel like it wasn't like that before. Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
Also, I think I have the first one now. The Degassi log.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. And no staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it. You see, Chief, you brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal. What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Okay. I think that's everything I've got on the gassy survivors for now. I believe I have everything from here. I still need to go over there, right? Wait, hold on, what's that? Is that the one I grabbed already? Yes, yes it is. Ooh, hello. Some more grow beds. Oh, there's a lot. Okay. I am glad I remembered that. And the Chinese potato is the seed itself, so I don't need to worry about that. But yeah, that would have been annoying. I forgot that the marble melon needs to be slashed specifically in order to be able to grow that. What? How did I get right back to the one that I already... Hold on. Alright. I'm no longer trying to take the pretty route. I'm brute force my way up. And here we go. Water.
Integrating new PDA data.
Burn palm. Okay. I guess I can take one. In case I do want to grow lantern fruit. Because the lantern fruit plant, like the tree, it is a lot more visually appealing than Chinese potatoes and marble melon.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, the PDA voice there is a little weird. Sometimes it's too loud, sometimes it plays twice at the same time. Okay, I think I'm done here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And back home. Hold on.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again.
Sunbeam.
We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how bad, how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
Sounds good.
What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Thanks for the confidence boost. And I think, with all that said and done, that is going to end this first episode of Subnautica. Very excited to be back. This game is still so much fun. I love it so much. I'm going to try and be as consistent as possible with these episodes. Yeah. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.